Hey, Jack Upstart for Vegas Pro Insiders Daily, and today is April the 15th, Tax Day. You're all familiar with that, so you got to get those taxes in, right? In case or file extensions or whatever you got to do, just get it taken care of today. Don't want any back taxes. Don't want those guys haunting you out, that's for sure. Hey, as I said, today's April the 15th. Coming off our free picks. Finally had an outstanding weekend. Went 5-1 across the board on all 6 selections, so that was excellent. And VPID members, more than pleased. Okay, I kept the winning going with more Major League Baseball picks, up to 92.70 last year. So that is excellent on all baseball selections. Dennis Macklin came through with a 2-0 day on Sunday, and our wise guy consensus plays smoking hot, 22-8 on them recently. That is just phenomenal. So we got some good stuff going on here. Oh, and I almost forgot Joe D'Amico, 13-3 in the NBA run. So he's also hot. You can become a VPID member right now for just $99.99 a month. That's all it's going to cost you. Fantastic deal. Best deal there is in sports handicapping. And you're also going to get yours truly's picks. Hey, as I mentioned before, I got over 75 top 10 rankings, monitored rankings, since I started doing this, and 21 number ones. So that's good stuff right there. So join today. All it's going to cost you, $99.99 for 30 days of red-hot action. Hey, I got 4 free plays for you today. We're going to start off in the NBA with the Los Angeles Clippers at the Golden State Warriors. Now, in one way, the total going from 230.5 to 234.5, that is just seems on the surface crazy, or at the very least a surprise, because in all the game ones over this past weekend, all 8 games were unders, each and every single one of them. The only possible exception for those that got in really late, the last game of the day yesterday, Utah and Houston. That game was opened at 219, was 214, and then yesterday late went down to 212, very late. So some people might have gotten a push, but I'm going with 8-0 under so far in the NBA playoffs. Just crazy. Now, in this one, I can only assume bettors then are assuming that Golden State will be less interested, particularly on the defensive end, but the Clippers have no answers whatsoever for Golden State's offense. So that's kind of where that game is. But still, it only was at, I think, 225 was the total. And even though there's the possibility it could be a little bit higher, the Clippers are 11-3 under this season, revenging a loss. And they're 19-10 under as a road underdog across the board. I still think the lower score is going to be the best avenue to take on that one. Now let's talk a little baseball. Now we've got the St. Louis Cardinals are making a return trip already back to Milwaukee this season. They're coming from Mexico. The Brewers are coming from playing the Dodgers over the weekend. Now, Freddie Peralta is going to be the starter for the Milwaukee Brewers today, and he hasn't been particularly good. He's got a 6.91 ERA. He's had one good outing, surrounded by 2 poor ones, and he's going to be facing a Cardinals offense that is starting to percolate. They are averaging 5.9 runs per game in their last 7, so they definitely got some things going on there. But Milwaukee, after the 2-4 road trip in the LA area, they're going to be pleased as punch to be back at Miller Park, where they're averaging so far 6.2 runs per game. That's a robust number. You know what? And now with this, the total is going from 9 to 9.5 on this one, and I'm going to back that. The Brewers are 16-6 over at home if they've just played 2 or more unders, and the Redbirds are 30-13 over as a road underdog of +100 to +150. Let's go with the under on that one. Okay, so there you go. VegasProInsiderDaily.com. I also have there 2 other free picks for you, so you can check those out. One the NHL, another baseball pick, plus you can also, when you go there, you can check out my NBA article as the best way to bet NBA games for the playoffs. Full article already up and posted. You can check it out there. It's just some helpful NBA tips for you for the rest of the NBA playoffs. So check that out there. Also, make sure sign up for you get free information by joining our mailing list. So make sure that you do that at the VegasProInsiderDaily.com website. So hey, this was Doug Upson for Vegas Pro Insiders Daily. I'll be back tomorrow because as of right now, you know what's next. I'm out.